Libra, how are you? Let's do a reading for the current energy, shall we? As always, please just take what works, leave what does not. We all know who we are in the story. Now, I sure appreciate each and every one of you. And if you appreciate me, help me out. You know, I'd really love to grow my channel. I've been here a long time. And I've got a small subscriber base. So the only way I can grow is if you help me out. So, yeah, help me out. I help you, you help me, we all help each other. It feels really good, right? All right, but let's see what's going on for all of my Libras. Libra, what's going on for all of my Libras? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Libra, next 7 to 10 days. We have the Knight of Pentacles crossed by the King of Cups. All right, so listen, I feel as if, you know, there is an energy around something that you are willing to work for. All right, Libra, here, you know, I see that you're holding this coin. There's this bright energy. I think you can see that if you do the work and you produce what it is that you need to do, I think you're going to feel good and your boss is going to feel good. And I think this is, you know, again, like at the very beginning, a very good win-win situation between you and this king. You know, so this could be you. Maybe there's something that, you know that you could actually tap into, that if you put it to work for you, it might really benefit you. So yeah, messages are, you know, as they come out. So let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, I do feel as if some of you Libras, you get this idea. I mean, the Page of Swords, I mean, this is like a message, you know, it's like something comes through and, you know, you get this inkling, you know, maybe I could start something. Maybe, you know, and it's funny because, you know, here, you know, this page is looking at this night going, well, maybe I could start something. I got this great idea. And, you know, if I just kind of research it and I do a little bit more work, there's a potential that this could, you know, really, you know, be good for me. So yeah, some of you guys, you know, follow through on these ideas that are coming through. We're in a real revolutionary time in the world right now, you know, and myself, I really feel like we're in this renaissance, you know, so these new inventions, thoughts, ideas, you know, don't discount anything that might sound a little crazy, because I feel as if, you know, there's something behind it. There's something to it. And, you know, maybe there's a situation, you know, around this, Libra, that, you know, if you do have this really good idea, maybe you know, you need a little bit of backing or support, you know, and I think this king might be able to provide that for you. So, yeah, I like this energy because there's a lot of success here with that. All right, but let's see what else is going on. Now, there is an energy that needs to come to an end. All right, we have the World card here at the base of what's going on. We've got the Chariot. You know, for some of you Libras, I feel if you were planning a trip, you know, overseas, you know, this is world, international. I feel like that might not happen now. So yeah, there may have been, you know, something was canceled when it came to a trip. You know, I think you weren't very hopeful about it anyway. You know, we do have the Star card coming on upside down. So I feel like whatever it was that you thought, you know, had some potential moving forward, there was also a part of you that knew it wasn't going to go. You know, but I feel like, you know, in that ending, this new beginning can happen, all right? Because sometimes, you know, when we get this really great idea that we want to get off the ground, you know, and then we realize that, oh, maybe this isn't going to work, and we try to put a lot of energy into it, realize, oh, no, maybe we need to stop. I feel like that's kind of like what happened. I think you started to see that there was, you know, the potential of something, but in the end, it wasn't going to work. Now, with that being said, there is this energy around you that does need to come to an end. All right, we do have this Ten of Swords. I mean, this is whatever it was that you were dealing with, all right, that you know now cannot move forward with you. Because listen, if you have this really great idea and, you know, you're going to take off and you've got this ball and chain hanging on to you, you know, that's not going to buy you your freedom, right? But I feel as if there is a situation that you know needs to come to an end. You've been putting it off and putting it off, Libra. You know, that's very much like you. You know, you want everything to kind of be okay. But, you know, in this situation, I feel like you have ended up taking the brunt of whatever it was in this relationship, situationship, the work thing, whatever it wasn't working for you. So I think you realize that, you know, this has got to stop. I can't keep putting energy into something that continues to hurt me. So whether this is, you know, an actual person or it's a habit or it's something that you are doing, I feel like this is a good week for you to bring some closure to a situation that has been very challenging for you. I mean, the Ten of Swords, you've been through a lot. You know, that's a lot of swords that have hit you. And, you know, I think you want things to go out good. For some of you, the Hierophant coming in reverse, you know, I mean, you want to break free of this situation and you want to do it in a good way. I mean, here you are with this Seven of Swords saying, you know, I don't want to keep hurting and, you know, I want us up to go on our way. And, you know, so I feel like this week you really want to speak some truths about this thing that you want to just kind of get away from. I mean, you're trying to make things work the best you can. This is a card of trying to make it work. But at the end of the day, you know, you need your freedom. And you need to do what you need to do in order to maintain that. And like I said, I feel like there's a ball and chain that's been hanging on to you that you know it's been time to kind of put an end to it. I mean, the bottom of the deck here is the Five of Cups. I mean, this is you not feeling good about yourself, not feeling good about the situation, not feeling good about, you know, what has happened. And, you know, you want to end things in a good way. But I feel as if you don't know if that's possible. And, you know, listen, endings aren't easy, all right? And sometimes there is no good way. Sometimes you just have to say what you have to say. You have to do what you have to do. And, you know, you have to move on, all right? And that's very hard for a Libra because the Libra energy is about peace, love, harmony, beauty, you know, but that has gotten you hurt. All right, so it's time for you to ground into what you need to do, you know, because this is about you finding your happiness here, all right? And you have a great idea, and you have this potential for a new beginning and a new direction, and you cannot bring this ball and chain with you. I really would highly advise if you're really confused and you are in, you know, really one of these entangled partnerships where it's not that easy just to end it, because we do have this card with this, you know, this need for us to kind of, you know, get clear on what we need. Maybe we need to seek out an advisor. I mean, the King of Swords, this is somebody, you know, who could be a lawyer, somebody who's good at, you know, dealing with this kind of disillusion of a partnership or relationship, you know, whatever it is, you know, the ending of this situation. Because, you know, there is this, you know, this need for you to know that, you know, you did the best you could in closing this door. Right? You don't want to be seen as, you know, the bad one, the villain, and all of this. You know, you want to try to, even though you've been the one that's been hurt, you still want to go out, you know, on the higher end, right? You want to make sure that, you know, you did what you could to try to make peace in the best way. But at the end of the day, really, the Hierophant says, I want to do things my way. I want to be free. I don't want to be attached to this energy. It's been blocking me. It's been keeping me from moving on. And I am really ready to put this to an end. So that's what I got for you, Libra. If it resonated, great. If it didn't, that's okay, all right? Please take what works, leave what doesn't. These messages are meant to help someone out there. And if it's you, God bless you. Take what works, leave what doesn't. And I will see you all at another reading. Until then, be well. Hit that like button. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know, the whole drill. And I'll see you later. All right. Until then, bye.